Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Heat. At center, Andre Drummond. At forward, George Gervin. At guard, Braden Dick. At guard, Magic Johnson. At forward, Andre Kirilenko. The head coach of the visiting team is Erik Spoelstra. At forward, 6'10", number 10, Clemens. In the middle, 7'2", number 26, Gary. At guard, 6'8", number 12, Thomas. At guard, 6'6", number 20, Gregory Gray. At forward, 6'11", number 31, Gray.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Miami Heat. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And checking out some numbers for R.J. Barrett.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. They've got Andre Drummond. Dick is out there with Johnson. And it's Gervin in at the 3, the small forward. And for Atlanta, and it's G in at the center position. And both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions. But tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. Now here's Thomas. And there's the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Drummond. Here's Kirilenko. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Gervin. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Clemens. It's Thomas on the wing. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Dick. Thomas defends. Pass to Drummond. Left side, Johnson. Here's Kirilenko. Thomas with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And he jams it home with authority.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Back to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. Can they get it? It's deflected. Here's Gray. Offensive rebound.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Miami. Looking for their first basket of the game. Drummond, the screen on Thomas. There's the triple. And it's hauled in by Gray.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Gray, no good. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Dick. Back to Johnson. To the paint. Here's Curvin. Uses the glass on the layup.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes. But also, we got to give credit to the defense. They're not making it easy out there.
Heat trail by 7. Well, Coach, the Heat have had some deep playoff runs recently, making the finals twice in 5 years.
Yeah, Brian, and what's really interesting is that they've only been higher than a 5 seed once in that span. They just hit a different gear in the playoffs. Yeah, slow start for them offensively, 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Let's start getting loud and give a big welcome to your host, Hexball. Get loud, fans. On the court is your Hexball. It's tic-tac time. Let's get loud.
Bring up the rookie leaderboard now to see which point guards made an impact on the boards this past month. Here's Johnson. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Outside Dick. Tries it from 16. The shot by Johnson, no good. Atlanta leading by 10. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Stan, once teams get into the postseason, what kind of changes do we typically see?
Well, Brian, the one thing you see for sure is everybody's rotation will get shorter and the best players' minutes will go up. There's no more experimentation now. It's time to put your best players out there for as many minutes as possible.
And he makes the first. and so he makes both from the line.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Johnson passes to Kirilenko. And here's Dick. The three. Another shot. A nice shot by Kirilenko.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Oh!
Wow!
Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Dick with a miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Pass to Gray. Here's Clemens. Launches it. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound. Out to the wing. Thomas with a steal. And now the Hawks on the break. With the putback. It's good on the putback.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Outside Johnson. Deflected. Here's G. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Here's Gray. 5 points in the game. Here's Thomas. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It's time for T-shirt.
Substitutions. As the playoffs draw closer, here's what the East looks like. Taking a look at Atlanta, with great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference. And of course Miami, only a few spots below.
Well, right now for the Hawks, they've been terrific throughout the regular season, showing they may be just the team to beat in the postseason.
Outside Johnson. To end the run, left side Dick. There's the three. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
McGrady, the pass to the natural. Hey,
you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And we haven't seen a new franchise join the NBA stand since the Charlotte Bobcats in 2003. 20 years later, though, things seem to be percolating a bit.
Well, you've seen it, Brian. There's some deep pockets out there and some great markets all vying to get into the action. And we know that the NBA is all about growth.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. 17-point game. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Miami making their last shot. Here's Clemens. And Atlanta misses again.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Clark outside. Pass to Gervin. The 11-footer. And there's the rejection. And they'll keep possession. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. Rebounded by the Hawks. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
Here's Gray. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Houston.
Yeah, and he chipped in a couple of blocks also. A well-rounded, complete effort throughout.
Pass to Clark. Now here's Johnson. Back to Clark. And they're on the run. And here's Thomas from the arc. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
And we know it's still early, but they're getting destroyed on the boards.
Heat trail by 21. Outside Dick. Now Drummond. Pass to Gervin. And here's Clark. For 3. And it's Thomas with the rebound. The Hawks lead by 21. Here's Gray. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Johnson to halt the run. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
His first, team first.
Miami shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Miami making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. Good on the second one. Atlanta leading by 23. The natural passes to G. Inside. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Miami's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Drummond. Here's Dick.
Atlanta foul. Tracy McGrady. His first, team second.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. The Hawks lead by 23. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Now here's Johnson, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Pass to Shrimp. Thomas with the ball, guarded by Barrett. Offensive rebound. Here's McGrady, guarded by Dick. From deep. Rebound Miami. Launches a three. G with a rebound. G's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
Pass to McGrady. Here's Gray, covered by Johnson. They set the screen. Gray, good. Gray's got 14 points for the game.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Drummond passes to Johnson. Clark outside. Now here's Barrett. 5 to shoot. It's stolen. Pass to Thomas. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Dick. Miami has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Nails it from 3.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And here's Thomas. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. With the floater. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Lets it go from 11. He's off on that one.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
19-footer. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. 10 points for him.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Here's Gray, covered by Johnson. Here's Gray. Connects from downtown.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And so it's Atlanta, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. You know, for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Here's Gervin. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. And it's Duckworth in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Sabonis, the pass to Clark. 6 on the shot clock.
Set up, set
Here's Gervin. The three is up. Rebounded by Duckworth.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And Clark with a block. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's McGrady. Yet to see a basket. Here's Clemens. Blocked again! They're running. The 15-footer. Clark, no good.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
McGrady, shot is off.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Shrimp. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. And now we have a minute here to take a look at which teams are playing the toughest defense. In the third spot, the Hawks.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
Gray's checked in for Atlanta. Brown passes to Big Smooth. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on the team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate. And they've swayed the outcome of games.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Coach, how about the Erik Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Erik is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff